peeps, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because we are connecting to the sign of Leo for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have the Leo placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading, okay? Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it. Again, this is for Leo, for sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have that Leo placement in your chart. Life energy, protect your dreams. Ooh, interesting. And lost and found. Ooh, Leo. Let's get into it. Lost and found, protect your dreams, and life energy. Where do I even want to start? Let's start with protect your dreams. Okay, so at the bottom of this one, it says, you are the guardian of your precious dreams and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So honestly, this is about multiple things. For some of you, you may be looking outside for answers as far as what your dreams mean. And this is definitely the time, you know, not to allow anyone else to determine what your subconscious, what your world, your guides, you know, the universe is trying to tell you, but to really look inside and analyze them yourself. And I'm definitely not against going outside of yourself for help when needed, because sometimes it's just like you get stuck and it's like, okay, someone help me. But at the same time, you know, you don't want someone to tell you, oh, your dream is actually telling you this, when they don't have all the information of your life to know the full picture. So they may be missing some key things that may give your dream a whole different meaning if they knew them. So it's not about telling people more information. It's about really analyzing, you know, yourself. You have the power to do things that everyone else has to do. We all have the same tools here. And at the bare minimum, use the interwebs. The interwebs helps so much with, you know, dreams and understanding them, and you can look up certain symbolisms, etc. You get it. Also, this is also about clearing your space, you know, for the things that you guys are manifesting. I say it all the time. When you start to manifest something new, I won't tell anyone what I'm manifesting besides like a couple people in my life who I know just support me unconditionally. But I really don't, you know, tell people when I'm about to switch things up, or when I'm, you know, something is about to change, or when I'm manifesting something new, because that energy can work against you if people don't have your highest and greatest good, you know, at the forefront. So, you know, to be honest, this is also about protecting your dreams, not allowing everyone in on your plan, Leo. All right, let's keep going. And then we have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairies. Sometimes she can help us find things that we never even realized were lost. So this is really, really personal tea, Leo, but I've found myself, I've actually been, I didn't even know really that I was as lost as I was, but I've been on a journey of finding myself for the last couple of years, and I've made a lot of progress, and I'm super thankful that, you know, the fairies of love, the powers that be, are helping me through this process and help me kind of get back to who I am. But for you guys, this may be a lost lover returning back. This could be a lost passion. You know, maybe you've been feeling really down with staying in the house so much lately, and you know, everyone's been super unmotivated. It's a common energy. It's the collective, a lot of the collective energy is experiencing that because we've all kind of been inside the house, you know. So I see definitely something coming back to the forefront of your life that was important to you at one point, and that could even be a lost dream, you know. And the universe is saying, now that this is coming back, protect it this time. Remember when you wanted to be a singer when you were a kid and you had so much ambition and you weren't really exposed to the real world, and so you just allowed yourself to just feel that you had the potential? We're bringing that back. Don't lose that fire this time, Leo. All right, life energy. At the bottom of this one, it says the happy fairy of sunshine brings a lot of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So definitely a time for healing, perfect time for healing. You know, I feel you guys finding yourselves, and I think that's why I felt compelled to share that personal tidbit because typically I don't get that deep into my business. But you know, to be honest, Leo, I feel like you guys have this new life energy, and it's like you're getting back to you. You're finishing that healing process, and it's like you're finding all of this momentum, and you're starting to invest in your dreams again. And the universe is saying this time, don't lose it. Even if it's an old flame that you guys are rekindling, like with someone romantically, the universe is saying, don't let it go this time. Let's have growth. Let's have expansion. Let's not allow them to be dumb and ruin it. Let's also not, you know, ruin it ourselves. Let's work on this together. This is an opportunity. And it's supported by life energy, which is just the most powerful energy of all. So let's keep going. Yeah. And it's not about being right. It's about working on your partnership. It's about working on, you know, creating that growth and progress. But you know, to be honest, so first of all, I definitely see you, Leo. I see you guys in a really good headspace right now, or a good headspace coming on going forward, because I see you guys willing to work this time. And maybe you were willing to work last time as well with whatever this is applying to, but I feel like you guys are honestly ready to put in 100%. And because you're ready to put in 100%, if someone says something slick to you, if someone says you're never going to amount to that, you don't take it as much to heart as maybe you did last time or in the past. Or, you know, if this Fool card was in reverse, but if someone, you know, someone or something happens, you're not going to take it as, okay, this is a sign that I need to stop. You're going to understand that you're open to working on this. You're protecting your dreams. You're understanding that's just life. Everyone's not going to understand. Everyone's not going to want from me what I want from me. Everyone's not going to be of my highest and greatest good. But I just see you guys in a much better head state about this. With the Fool card in reverse, though, I will say you've got to fully submerge this time, Leo. You just have to. It's going to cause you to be vulnerable. You're going to have to be vulnerable this time around. And I can feel the energy. You guys really don't want to be in a super vulnerable state, but vulnerability is also power. There is power in tapping into that feminine emotional energy that is more vulnerable and nurturing and open of self, more vulnerable and nurturing of other people and situations, and understanding things from an emotional standpoint instead of being, you know, super logical about things. It's not always the best idea just to be logical, 1 + 1 = 2. No, when you're dealing with, you know, things like your dreams and, you know, other people, you definitely have to be, oh my goodness, these cards are being so loud. You definitely have to be more open to things just to happening, more vulnerable. Okay, so we have clean the clutter to tough and pump your brakes. Yeah, guys. You know, to be honest, so I just pulled these from my romance deck. For those of you who have someone, you know, re-entering the chat, re-entering your life to work on your partnership, it's not going to serve you again to be too tough. I just see that you guys, you really, even if someone has done you wrong, just give them time. When they're coming back, listen to what it is that they have to say, so that at the bare minimum you guys can work through any karmic energy that you have. Not allowing someone to speak is just going to stop the flow of, you know, that cyclical energy where they get to release, you accept, you get to release, they accept, you know, and vice versa. It's definitely important to be open this time around, but yeah. I almost feel like you guys are just on a new timeline at this point. You know, for those of you who want to work on things with this person that's coming back up from the past, you're definitely going to have to clean the clutter. But the pump your brakes energy is telling you to think this through before it even happens. So as you're watching this video, if you have someone that you're waiting for to come back, you know, make sure you take this time to decide what it is that you're going to do when they come back, you know, because a lot of people may just, here's the thing, especially when you're dealing with like lower vibrational relationships or toxic relationships, when someone comes back and they genuinely want to work on things, it's important to know what you will and will not accept. It's important not to just be super open to whatever kind of happens. It's important to have a plan even before you enter it. So the pump your brakes energy is not about stopping someone necessarily from coming into your life. It's more about making a plan on, you know, how this is going to go. Let's see. So we have a message in a bottle, milk and honey, and treasure island. Message in a bottle, milk and honey, and treasure island. Yeah, message in a bottle is all about communication, and it's sweet, slow, thoughtful communication. So I just feel like this time around things are going to be a lot better, to be completely honest. And this, you know, we don't have to stay on love. This can apply to whatever you guys have going on in your life. You're definitely about to get closer to some treasure. Okay, you guys are definitely about to have a breakthrough, and it's going to feel very natural. With the milk and honey energy, this is very warm, loving, you know, unforced kind of energy. This is very natural here. And then message in a bottle, this is communication from your guides and spirits about the next steps for you. I do feel like they have good intentions though. I do feel like they have good intentions when they come back around. You can expect to receive some communication potentially from someone from the past, and they have good intentions. But at the bare minimum, they're coming back even if you're like closed off. I don't want anyone from my past, I just want to move forward. That's totally fine. But at the bare minimum, allow them to come back while they're in this good energy, so you guys can at least get to this milk and honey energy where there's no beef, no bad blood, and you can fully let go of the situation, because this is coming through as balance. This is co-creation. This is working together as a team. This is not going against the grain and fighting. This is just acceptance, and I really love that energy. At the bare minimum, allow them to speak their piece so that you can speak yours, and you guys can both move on, you know, with your life, with this officially being like a lesson or experience learned, not something that, you know, holds you back. I feel like this opportunity card is jumping out for every single group for this deck. The collective energy, it's definitely a turning point. Yeah. Okay. So we have purity, protection. Purity and protection, this is definitely about simplifying things. You're protected during this process, and as long as you have the most pure intentions of your highest and greatest good and the highest and greatest good of other people, you're going to be fine during this process. Not even just fine, more than fine. You're going to have opportunity and abundance flowing towards you, Leo. So we have wisdom and opportunity. Yeah, with the opportunity card, this is definitely an opportunity here. Definitely an opportunity. And with the wisdom, this is about turning your knowledge into wisdom. So the things that you've learned in the past, applying those things, applying those new tools that you have in your tool belt to make sure that this relationship stays on track this time, or to make sure your manifestation or your dream that's starting to manifest again and you're starting to get excited about again has the ability to fully, you know, go through the process of rebirth for you, so that you can be that star that you always wanted to be. But Leo, I know you guys typically, you'll get excited, you'll want to share with people what you have going on, or, you know, this, you really want to protect your dreams. That's just going to be very important for you guys. Not sharing the business plan that you have with someone else, not even, you know, because someone may want to steal it or something like that, but that too. But more so you don't have that negative energy kind of working against you in the universe. where it's like someone else doesn't want you to get that, or they don't think you deserve that. So, you know, yeah, we literally have the envy card that's just popped out here. We have envy, death, and adversity. I was gonna say like anniversary or something. Okay, so adversity. Let's get into this one. At the bottom of that one, it says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And honestly, I feel like you guys have already been challenged. I feel like you guys are past that challenge process, and you're into work mode now. And all that you're being asked to do really is to protect your dreams and to fully submerge with that Fool card in reverse. And then we have the Death card. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So honestly, this is an ending of a tough cycle. This is an ending of an old way of living. That old relationship, it's done, it's over, but it's a beginning, a new beginning. Excuse me. Thank you for those of you who said bless you. I know somebody said it. Okay, so we have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges is what it says at the bottom of this one. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand. Now listen, there are certainly people that, you know, have a better financial start in life, etc. Not saying that they don't, but you don't know what area of their life they have to, you know, compromise to have that abundance in that area. So this is about not looking at anyone else as if they have something more than you, but also, again, not telling people what you're planning and what you're doing, Leo, because you may get excited, and you've got to protect your dreams right now. You know, energy exchange is a real thing. People can, you know, send you bad vibes from all the way across the world. You could tell a pen pal, oh, I'm working on a new business, like, yes, like, working on my new business, yes. And then next thing you know, things just start going downhill because they don't want you to see that success. They wish they had that success, and they're wishing you bad from the other side of the world, and it is, you know, causing some strife in your life. So definitely don't overshare right now, babe. All right, let's see. So I'm going to pull from this deck to see what energies are working with you, what energies are working against you. The ones that come out upright are working with you, and the ones that come up upside down are working against you. So let's see at this time what we need to be aware of, what we have going for us. So the Rainbow Prince is working with you. Ooh, we got all energies that are working with you. So we have Sisters of the Season, the Keeper of the Scales, and the Rainbow Prince. So at the bottom of the Rainbow Prince, it says compensation and perseverance. It's actually at the top. Compensation and perseverance. This is the energy that is working with you. Compensation, love that energy. That means that you're going to see a return. And I knew that in the beginning with the Project Your Dreams energy, because this is a second chance. This is a second opportunity for you guys. And it's like, this time around, let's make sure that we get it right. You're going to be compensated for, you know, the perseverance that you've already put in. And then the Sister of the Seasons, it says cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. This is, again, that justice energy, you know, being compensated for the work that you've put in, karma playing out in your favor. You know, this is all good energy. And then we have the Keeper of the Scales with fairness and balance working with you. Love it. A little bit of Libra energy. Maybe you guys were dealing with a Libra, but yeah, Leo, that was your spread. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.